Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olu, and today I'm going to be watching Iron Man. So I'm trying to watch all the Marvel movie in chronological order. So that's what I'm trying to do today. And yeah, not the way the way it came out instead of the way I'm supposed to. So I'm trying to watch it chronological order the way it came out. The first one was Iron Man. Not to talk about Blade, but let's just leave that. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of Iron Man, so I'm just gonna say that too. I'm just saying. But anyways, let's get into the video. Iron Man, Afghanistan. Not to say I don't, because I just started reading comics because I was let me get into comics, and when I read this stuff and I was like, okay, it's just rich in my mind. That's how I felt.
What did I do?
So
I feel like you're gonna pull over and snuff me. What, you're not allowed to talk? Hey, Forrest.
We can talk, sir.
it's quite snobby.
No, you intimidate them.
Good God, you're a woman.
I'm an airman.
But you have actually excellent bone structure there. I'm kind of having a hard time not looking at you now. Is that weird?
Ew.
Come on, it's okay, laugh. Hey! You're kidding me with the hand up, right?
Is it cool if I take a picture with you?
Yes. It's very cool.
Okay.
Please, no gang signs. No, throw it up, I'm kidding. Yeah, peace. I love peace. I'll be out of
Yeah,
a job with
peace.
Come on.
Oh. What the hell?
What do we got? Jimmy, stay with Star.
Ooh.
Son of a bitch!
Your gun just jammed.
Here!
Yo. They're coming for you, right? Stock industry. Exactly. Your own fuck. Ooh. Stock industry. Yeah. That's his stuff, right? It's stock. Oh my god. That's how we get the.
लेकिन हम जिनको तुम वहशी दरिंदे समझते हो जमा हो रहे हैं
Iron Man.
Visionary.
Las Vegas, 36 hours earlier.
He's the son of legendary weapons developer Howard Stark.
Exactly. He was born into the riches, so.
At age 4, he built his first circuit board.
And he has the environment to grow. He has the environment to.
And at 17,
yeah, he was brought up in an environment where he was brought up to be his intelligence to be nurtured. That's the thing.
Howard Stark's
With the money, grew up where his father is an inventor, and then his father, nurture him to be an inventor too.
The prodigal son returned, and is anointed the new CEO of Stark Industries. With the keys to the kingdom, Tony ushers in a new era for his father's legacy.
And then he was dabbling in weapons and stuff like that. That's why I was having an issue with that,
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to present this.
Who is this supposed to be?
Award to Mr. Tony Stark.
Where is it? Oh, it's not here. He's like, it's not coming. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Colonel. Well, I'm not Tony Stark. The best thing about Tony is also the worst thing. He's always working.
No, it's not. It's gambling.
You are unbelievable.
Did they rope you into this?
Nobody roped me into anything. Well, they told me that if I presented you with an award, you would be deeply honored.
Of course I'd be deeply honored. And it's you. Oh, that's great. So when do we do it?
It's right here.
One more round.
There you go.
There it is. There we
Oh, he brought it.
I'm so sorry.
This is where I exit. All right, tomorrow, don't be late.
Yeah, you can count on
I'm
it.
serious.
I know. Render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's. There you go.
And they gave it away.
Excuse me, Mr. Stark. Christine Everhart, Vanity Fair magazine. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
She's cute. She's
Okay.
You've been called the Da Vinci of our time. What do you say to that?
Absolutely ridiculous. I don't paint.
And what do you say to your other nickname, the Merchant of Death?
Exactly.
It's an imperfect world, but it's the only one we've got. I guarantee you, the day weapons are no longer needed to keep the peace, I'll start making bricks and beams for baby hospitals.
But like he's not even doing that. He's not even helping people out with. He's not even. I don't know where's his money going to into weapons. I know like that brings you wealth.
My old man had a philosophy.
You know,
Peace
I don't know.
means having a bigger stick than the other guy.
It's a great line coming from the guy selling the sticks.
My father.
I don't like where this is going to. I know that something's gonna happen between them, and it's gonna change off. Being the what is it
Also
called?
call that war
It's like quite
profiteering.
patronizing because like she's trying to be a good journalist, and then they're gonna sleep together to make him feel like it's like a dummy. I don't know what that thing is called. I'm trying to think about something in my head, but I don't know. I'm trying to explain something, but I don't know. I said it. You said he's a bad person, but at the same time you're sleeping with this man. What is it? What is your own, the correlation of good and evil? You said his weapons are killing people. He says they call him something death, right? But at the same time, you are sleeping with him, I don't know, to get information from him.
You are not authorized to access this area.
That's Jarvis. He runs the house.
Jarvis.
I've got your clothes here.
Oh.
They're dry cleaned and pressed, and there's a car waiting for you outside that will take you anywhere you'd like to go.
You must be the famous Pepper Potts. After all these years, Tony still has you picking up the dry cleaning.
I do anything and everything that Mr. Stark requires, including.
Is she like the assistant? I know Pepper. Yeah, she's the assistant. So you like running the business now?
The MIT commencement
Is
speech?
in June. Please don't harangue me about
Well,
this stuff.
they're
It's
haranguing
way
me, so
down.
I'm gonna say yes.
Well, deflect and absorb it. Don't
I need
transmit
you to
it back
sign
me.
this before
What are
you
you
get
trying
on
to get
the
rid of me
plane.
for?
What is the dynamic in the relationship here? I don't.
I'm allowed to have plans on my birthday.
It's your birthday.
Yes.
I knew that already.
And he doesn't even know
It's
that.
strange. It's the same day as last year.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
What?
3 hours.
I got
Where they go into?
Vanity Fair.
For 3 hours. For
Oh,
3
so it's
hours.
like it says 30 something hours before whatever happened, the bomb, right? Before it was captured.
And
can't
you are
have sashimi
you are
with that
constitutionally incapable of being responsible.
It would be
Yeah, he's
irresponsible.
irresponsible.
About a nightcap.
Hot sake?
Yes, two.
Ugh.
Just I'm not drinking. I don't want any. That's when I get up in the morning.
This dude was like, look at you. You're so hypocritical. You said you didn't want to drink and now you're drinking. But at the same time, it feels like they forced him to do it. But at the same time, you could just say no, though. What is this? Are they flight attendants just like or dancers?
General. Welcome, Mr. Stark. Is it better to be feared or respected? And I say, is it too much to ask for both? With that in mind, I humbly present the crown jewel, Stark Industries Freedom Line. It's the first missile system to incorporate our proprietary repulsor technology. And it's worked out pretty well so far.
My brain is going through different scenarios right now and different opinions. No.
For your consideration,
He made his money from war. He made his money from the death of other people. And I think that's why sometimes like he puts you in a space where people's like, oh, I like Iron Man. He has a redemption stuff. He has a redemption heart. But at the same time, it makes you really see what about those people he had killed. And like what about those people his own inventions as take out or killed and stuff like that, and then people are gonna use the same thing. People are gonna use what is it called? His missile to kill people, and he doesn't care because he's making money and he's living lavishly. And until that thing affect him, and and then he wants change, because that thing started affecting him. Oh. Oh.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh, his heart is like wired like a fucking battery. Shit.
What the hell did you do to me? What I did?
Saved your life.
What I did is to save your life. I removed all the shrapnel I could, but there's a lot that's headed into your atrial septum. Here, want to see? I have a souvenir. Take a look. I've seen many wounds like that in my village. We call them the walking dead because it takes about a week for the barbs to reach the vital organs.
What is this?
It's an electromagnet hooked up to a car battery, and it's keeping the shrapnel from entering your heart. Stand up. Do as I do. Come on, put your hands up. He says, "Welcome, Tony Stark."
Oh.
The most famous mass murderer in the history of America.
Exactly. He is.
He wants you to build the missile.
Oh.
This one.
I refuse.
Uh-oh. You have to. Ooh. Those are his own fucking missiles. Look at that. I said it. He doesn't even care where or how his own fucking stuff. He doesn't care. Until I don't know. I said until. He doesn't care who is affected by his own fucking product. He just sell it and makes money.
He says for you to start working immediately, and when you're done,
He says you're free. No.
No one.
Exactly. He knows gonna kill you.
What you just saw, that is your legacy, Stark. Your life's work in the hands of those murderers.
But he's a murderer too. What the fuck are you talking about?
Is this the last act of defiance of the great Tony Stark?
I'm trying to
Or are you going
perk him up and say, "Sir, I don't know who the fuck you are, but you need to calm down." He's doing at the same time. You know what? Let me stop, because this is like I'm conflicted because I don't know.
I need my workstation. I want it well lit. I want it.
He doesn't care until now, until everything is affecting him. He doesn't care who has the authority to use his own missile. He doesn't care about that. He's making so much money from war that he doesn't care who is affected. And that missile is quite expensive. You can tell that missile is expensive. How are they getting all that? But what is this game? This man, you're not telling me, I can, because it's nice doesn't mean it's good,
Careful. Careful. We only get one shot at this.
Relax. Have steady hands. Why do you think you're still alive, huh?
He's a doctor.
What do I call you?
My name is Jensen.
That doesn't look like a Jericho missile.
That's because it's a miniaturized arc reactor.
Oh, a hacked reactor.
Factory at home.
But what could it generate?
If my math is right, I don't know as is, 3 gigajoules per second.
That could run your heart for 50 lifetimes.
Hmm.
What is it?
Flatten them out and look.
That's his suit. The first prototype. What is the end game though?
كل واحد بس مش فاهمني.
لا في حاجة مش مظبوطة.
أنا عارف اللي فيه مظبوط.
What is supposed to be building? Who is this man? That's not what you're supposed to be doing because they can see you, dummy. Exactly. Oh. Who is you supposed to be?
The bow and arrow once was the pinnacle of weapons technology. Whoever holds the latest Stark weapons rules these lands. And soon, it'll be my turn. بس هم क्या हो रहा है? कुछ नहीं चला.
They're working.
बहुत वक्त गुजर गया. हथियार कहाँ है? साफ बताओ.
Don't do anything to this man. Ew! What the hell are you doing? Trying to burn him? What is that?
What does he want?
साफ बताओ क्या हो रहा है अभी बताओ
What do you want? Delivery date? I need him. Good assistant.
You have till tomorrow. Assemble my missile.
Is this man gonna make it alive? I don't think. I don't.
Okay. Can you move? Okay, say it again.
41 steps straight ahead. Then 16 steps, that's from the door, fork right. 33 steps, turn right.
Jensen! Jensen! Stop!
Say something.
He's speaking Hungarian. I don't
Speak initialize the power sequence.
Okay.
It should be up right now. Talk to me.
Okay,
Tell me when you see it.
I have it.
Press Control I. I.
Got it.
Enter. I and enter. Come over here and button me up.
Hey, I'm gonna go buy you some time.
Stick to the
What the hell are you doing?
Stick to the plan.
Stick to the plan. Why you? Oh my fucking god! He's not even shooting at them. He's just shooting up. Oh my god! Look at them waiting for you out there. Yeah. Ooh! Oh shit! God damn it! It is punching hard. Just lock the door on you, my guy. Ooh. You. What the fuck? Dumbass. What the What the fuck? You just shot a fucking helmet and then the bullet bounced back and hit you in the fucking head. Look at that, stupid. Oh fuck no.
Watch out!
Oh.
Move for me. Come on, we got a plan. We're gonna stick to it.
This was always the plan, Stark.
That was the plan.
Get him.
My family's dead.
Oh.
I'm going to see them now, Stark.
Oh, so the suicide mission.
It's okay. I want this. this.
So that's why I was helping him the whole time. Just to help him escape, because he knows like he wanted to die the whole time. I was like, but I had to help you get out. God damn it. The thing is, like, those materials are really not cheap. That's the thing. He's using the top of the what is it called? What is that thing called? The top grade fucking material to build that shit. That's why the suit can withstand all that kind of bullets and stuff like that, because the missile itself is not cheap. Yeah. It's supposed to explode, right? Like big explosion. I don't know. Ooh. Yo. He's a really what's it called? A brilliant man. So I'm not gonna take that away from him and say he's a good inventor. That's one thing. But at the same time, you can tell like he's quite cocky and doesn't care about like all the people and other things he's doing, because your invention cost people their lives, but he doesn't care about that, you know. But how is he gonna get out though? This is the desert. I think people are gonna be looking for him though. So, but how is he gonna get out? Oh, okay. You know what? Never mind. Your best friend is here. Wait, is that supposed to be? What's his name? I forgot. I think they said it.
Next time you ride with me, okay?
Your eyes are red. A few tears for your long-lost boss?
Tears of joy. I hate job hunting.
Yeah, vacation's over.
This man right here. Him. I don't know his name, but he doesn't feel like a trustworthy person. He looks like someone that is always after money. You can tell.
Yes.
Phil! I was watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., okay? That's why I was like, I wanted to start watching all the Marvel movie, because let me just watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and then I didn't know, but and then there was I just finished episode 7. They were like talking about Asgard, so that's why I was like, let me watch all the Marvel movie in chronological order. So
Hey, would it be alright if everyone sat down? Why don't you just sit down? That way
he knows like people gonna listen to him regardless. He's so rich. They have, you know, they want to know, right?
I never got to say goodbye to Dad.
What is he supposed to? What is he? What I think he wants to like renounce. Is gonna stop something because is getting to his own midlife crisis right now. I think he's going through like a what is it? I always forget the thing. Another version of his journey, something like that.
I saw young Americans killed by the very weapons I created to defend them and protect them.
But you didn't see your weapon killing other people in another country, but you saw the American's body.
I came to realize that I have more to offer
this world than just making things to blow up. And that is why, effective immediately, I am shutting down the weapons manufacturing division of Stark International.
Exactly.
At such a time as I can decide what the future of this company will be, what direction it should take, one that I'm comfortable with.
The thing is, in my mind, I feel that, yeah, I know you went through something, but until the thing was in your doorstep, that shit happened to you. You didn't care about that at that time. You didn't even care about, like, you know, like, oh yeah, you said it's gonna help Americans. That's what you're doing it. But you don't. Your weapons were killing other people in other countries. Your weapons was being used to kill children, fathers, mothers in other country. You see what I'm talking about? Not just American. It was killing other people.
Is that the thing that's keeping you alive?
It was. It is now an antique. This is what will be keeping me alive for the foreseeable future.
Oh my God. Ew.
What do you want me to do?
Over there. That's going to gently lift the wire out.
Is it safe?
It should be fine. It's like operation. You just don't.
Wouldn't you just wash your hands and do all that? Because she's putting her hands into his body. I think, is that like an open wound or something?
There's pus.
It's not pus. It's an plasmic discharge. It's from the device, not from my body.
Plasmic, but like your body. Oh my God. Oh, what the fuck?
At the end of it, that was it. You just pulled out. Okay.
Oh God.
Don't put it back in. Don't put it back in.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just going into cardiac arrest because you yanked it
I thought you
out
said this was
like
safe. It's gonna be okay. Okay. It's gonna be okay.
Put it in. He says go into the cardiac arrest. Put it in. Oh my God. You
Don't ever ask me to do anything like that ever.
But what I don't get is like, is that like, is the thing open, and you can see through his organs and stuff like that, or it's just like something? I don't know.
What do you want me to do with this?
Huh? Destroy. Hey,
keep it.
What's all this stuff doing on top of my desk? That's my phone.
Don't throw it away.
Yeah, right there.
For you, sir, always.
I'd like to open a new project file, indexed as Mark II. Just don't know who to trust right now. Till further notice, why don't we just keep everything on my private server?
Working on a secret project, are we, sir?
Yep. He's working on a secret project.
I don't want this winding up in the wrong hands.
Ugh. You need that checked out. Okay. You're trying to be tough, but
Screw it, don't even look. You are a tragedy. Downey, look alive. We're on standby for fire safety. You, roll it. Okay. Activate hand controls. What?
ooh! What the fuck? There's no fire, it just hit his head. I said hit his head. I don't know. That would like knock someone out.
I thought you said you were done making weapons.
It is. This is a flight stabilizer. It's completely harmless.
Ooh! I'll be tired.
Wow.
Wait.
Not that bad, huh?
The board is claiming a post-traumatic stress. They're filing an injunction.
A what?
They want to lock you out.
Why?
What?
Did 40 points. We knew that.
Easy. I think he has a hand in
Doesn't
that.
matter. We own the controlling interest in the company.
Tony, the board has rights too. They're making the case that you and your new direction isn't in the company's best interest.
I'm being responsible. That's a new direction for me.
Oh, but you gotta give me something to pitch them. Let me have the engineers analyze that.
No.
No.
It'll give me a bone to
absolutely
show the
not.
boys
This
in
one
New
stays
York.
with me. That's it, Obi. Forget it.
All right, well, this stays with me. You mind if I come down there and see what you're doing?
Good night, Obi.
I don't know. I don't trust him. No.
If you douse me again and I'm not on fire, I'm donating you to City College. Just going to start off with 1% thrust capacity. 1.
That's just 1%? Wow.
Please don't follow me around with it either, because I feel like I'm going to catch on. Just stand down. If something happens, then come in. And again, let's bring it up to 2.5. 3.
2.5.
1.
Oh my god.
Okay. This
No.
is
Okay, I like this. I like him just making this shit. It's fun. So it's fun to. I say it's fun to watch. So. Ooh.
Jarvis, you there?
At your service, sir.
Gauge heads-up display.
Check.
4-door preferences from home interface.
Okay.
This is in calibrating virtual environment.
Do a check on control surfaces.
As you wish.
It's quite practical. Like everything feels so practical. Okay, you know what? I like the silver. You know, but it's quite. I don't know.
Start listening in on ground control.
Sir, there are still terabytes of calculations needed before an actual flight is achieved.
Jarvis, sometimes you gotta run before you can walk. Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
But does that even make sense? Sometimes you gotta run before you can walk. You know, it's just like a metaphor for like just take the leap of faith. That's that kind of stuff. Okay. The adrenaline rush. Don't go into space. What are you doing?
SR-71's record.
The altitude record for fixed wing flight is 85.
I don't know. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. Is that gonna come back online? Because if you fall from that height, I don't think you can make it. Oh, okay, it's emergency stuff. Reload! Oh, shit. You know, I always like think about like this kind of stuff, like the fuel to like power this stuff. Is it like, does he use a fuel or does he use I don't know, renewable energy? That's what I was trying to say. What does he use to power the stuff, the suits? I don't know. And it's doing it. There's no fire. What are you doing? I like what is that thing called? The end thing. Proof that Tony Stark has a heart. Okay. Oh no.
Right here at the Disney Concert Hall, Tony Stark's 3rd annual the Firefighters Family Fund has become the place to be.
Jarvis, you get an invite for that?
I have no record of the invitation, sir.
Hasn't been seen in public since his bizarre and highly controversial. Some claim he's suffering from post-traumatic stress and has been bedridden for weeks. Whatever the case may be, no one expects an appearance from him tonight.
The render is complete.
Oh, it's gonna be red.
Put a little hot rod red in there.
Yes, that should help you keep a low profile.
Yeah, I like it fabricated. Paint it.
Commencing automated assembly. Estimated completion time is 5 hours.
Don't wait up for me, honey.
Weapons manufacturing is only one small part of what Stark Industries is all about, and our partnership with the fire and rescue community.
Hey, Tony.
Listen now, take it slow, all right? I think I got the board right where we want them.
You got it.
There's something here. This man, I don't know. Something about him just screams, yay, I have something to do with everything that's happening right now. So I want you to keep making weapons so we can make a lot of money.
How about the 24th at 7 p.m. at Stark Industries?
Tell you what, you got it. I'm gonna go to my assistant and we'll make a date. Where'd you get that dress?
Oh, it was a birthday present from you, actually.
I got great taste.
Yes.
I don't know how they're gonna, I don't know. You've seen this man do a lot of weird shit with other people. I don't think I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I wanna date you for that kind of same thing. Like, you treat people like shit. You know that, right? Sometimes. And you so in love with him?
How about a little air?
Yes, I need some air. Everybody knows exactly who you are and how you are with girls and all
Exactly. You know all that and then you still wanna be with him?
You're my boss and I'm dancing through. No, because it makes me look like the one who's trying to,
I just think you're overstating.
you know,
that's
and
all.
we're here and then I'm... I would like a drink, please.
2 vodka martinis, extra dry, extra olives, extra fast. Make one of them dirty, right? Hey,
Fancy seeing you here.
Carrie.
Christine.
In
Is
here?
this what you call accountability?
Huh.
A town called Gulmira.
Exactly. Look at this shit. Your fucking product is doing all this motherfucker thing to those people, but like you said, you saw it.
Yesterday.
I didn't approve any shit.
Well, your company did.
Well, I'm not my company.
You are your company. You run that shit. You make money out of it. You live lavishly through that company, right? What are you talking about?
Afford to be this naive. You know when I was naive before, when they said, "Here's the line, we don't cross it. This is how we do business." If we're double dealing under the table, are we?
But now you want to change it. But like before, it was happening to those people. Now you want to change it. I know you're trying to do something good, you know.
Who do you think locked you out?
Oh, I told you.
Filed the injunction against you.
He's a bad motherfucker.
Only way I can protect you.
Displaced from their lands by warlords, emboldened by a newfound power.
Villagers have been forced to take shelter in whatever crude dwellings they can find, in the ruins of other villages.
And let's gonna go save the day. At the same time, you caused the problems, and you're gonna go save the day afterwards.
Either forced to join their militia.
Okay, what is it doing? Using the missiles you created. God damn it. Whoa! What the fuck? You just shoot it into the fucking house like that? Okay. Oh shit! But would you know to shoot though? You see? Ooh. Oh! Yep.
He's all yours.
Exactly. We will knock you the fuck out. Oh my lord. Ooh. Oops. Exactly.
You got a bogey. Wasn't Air Force.
It's CIA on the line. I need answers. Can I please get eyes on target?
Are they gonna shoot at him or something?
Is it stealth? No, sir. It's tiny. We think it's an unmanned aerial vehicle. Let me make a call.
Sergeant, clear a hole.
Oh shit.
Hello. Tony.
Who's this?
It's Rhodes. We've got a weapons depot that was just blown up a few clicks from where you were being held.
Well, that's a hot spot. Sounds like
that's you.
Stepped in and did your job for you.
Oh shit.
Hit it. He just looks supersonic. I got a lock.
Oh shit. Tony! Shit. What the fuck?
Point flap! Holy! Thing just jumped off the radar.
That official has been lost.
Hello?
Hi, Rhodey, it's me.
It's who?
Oh, I'm sorry, it is me. You asked what you're asking about.
This isn't a game. You do not send civilian equipment into my active war zone. You understand that?
It's not a piece of equipment. I'm in it. It's a suit. It's me!
It's him!
Rhodey, you got anything for me? On your belly. It looks like a man. Shake him off!
Roll! Roll!
Ooh! God damn it!
Whiplash 2, re-engage. If you get a clear shot, you take it.
Don't take no. He's trying to save the guy.
We don't even know what we're shooting at. Call off the rap.
He was trying to fucking get away, but you guys shot him, and then he, I don't know, accidentally, I don't know, hit the fucking plane.
Thanks.
Oh my god, you crazy son of a bitch. You owe me a plane, you know that, right? Now, what am I supposed to tell the press?
Training exercise. Isn't that the usual BS?
It's not that simple. An unfortunate training exercise involving the F-22 Raptor occurred.
Exactly. He was like, fuck
I am
that
pleased to
shit.
report that
I'm gonna
the
lie
pilot
to
was
the
not
press.
injured. As for the unexpected turn of events on the ground in Gomera, it is still unclear who or what intervened.
Look at the way he's sitting down and it's like resting. I was like, ooh, I know it's that man.
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing.
Yeah.
Are those bullet holes?
Let's see. Who is it? It's the boy. Really? You don't surprise me.
Show me the weapon.
Come.
So this is how he did it.
This is only a first crude effort. Stark has perfected his design. He has made a masterpiece of death. A man with a dozen of these can rule all of Asia. I will give you these designs.
Oh shit! And now he's looking at the what is it called?
I hope you'll repay me.
The missing part of the thing was the thing Tony Stark has on his chest, because he was talking to Tony Stark the whole time, like, let me give this to the people. What the fuck? Oh my god!
Come on, Tofa, sit up, yeah.
Oh my god, he killed him. This is some.
Don't worry.
Oh, so he's not dead. He's just frozen.
That's the least of your problems. Credit the armor and the rest of it.
Oh.
Set up Sector 16 underneath the arc reactor, and I'm going to want this data mask. I want a prototype right away.
You busy? You mind if I sit
He's gonna take the reactor for a minute.
Go to my office. You're gonna hack into the mainframe. You're gonna retrieve all the recent shipping manifests. This is a lock chip. It's probably under executive files. If not, they put it on a ghost drive, in which case you need to look for the lowest numeric heading.
Tony, You know that I would help you with anything, but I cannot help you if you're going to start all of this again.
There is nothing except this. There's no art opening. There is no benefit. There is nothing to sign. There is the next mission.
Well, then I quit.
Exactly. You didn't treat it
On my
right.
side all these years while I reap the benefits of destruction.
Exactly. She didn't even tell him like you're not doing the right thing, but she
You're
just.
going to kill yourself, Tony. I'm not going to be a part of it.
But that's not what she. That's not what it's saying. Like you were there when I was reaping the benefit of all those things. You didn't tell me what I was doing was wrong, and you didn't quit at that time. But now you want to quit now?
What I have to do.
You're all I have to, you know.
I think what is. I don't know. Because in my mind, like, what is his gain? Is he trying to stabilize? Oh, because the more there's war, the more he makes. I never thought about that like that. You know, the more war there is, the more weapons they sell. And then he created those wars so they can sell the fucking guns to the fucking, I don't know, maybe the United States or anywhere else. They could sell all that thing to them. They could sell all weapons to them because the more war there is, the more weapons they're going to sell and the more profit they're going to make.
Sector 16.
Sector 16. Copy that too.
You did not tell us that the target you paid us to kill was the great Tony Stark. As you can see, Obadiah Stane, your deception and lies will cost you.
So, what are we gonna do about this?
This is getting scary. Like, cover the thing, cover the drive so he doesn't see it. He's gonna know something is up.
Tony. He always gets the good stuff, doesn't he? I was so happy when he came home. It was like we got him back.
Better get back there.
Is that today's paper?
Ooh. No, it's not. I think he knows.
Not at all.
Puzzle.
Of course.
Take care.
Take it and run. Run as fast as you can. Oh my god, he's gonna go check it out. He knows. Please run. You're walking so slow.
What? We had an appointment. Did you forget about our appointment?
Nope, right now. Come with me. I'm gonna give you the meeting of your life. You're off.
To power the suit, so the technology actually doesn't exist. It's impossible.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave
Okay.
with a box of scraps.
But it's no scraps though. That's the thing. They gives him scraps. It's no scraps. It's like it's the high-end technology to build the fucking missile, you know? It's still not scraps. It's just like welding everything down and creating something new from the brand new stuff.
Tony?
Ooh! Oh, it's doing the same thing to... What the fuck?
When I ordered the hit on you, I worried that
I was gonna take... He uses that to his heart. Oh my god, what the fuck?
But you see, it was just fate that you survived that.
That's his heart though, like...
You had one last golden egg to give. Oh, what a masterpiece. Look at that. This is your legacy. A new generation of weapons with this at its heart. I wish you could see my prototype. Too bad you had to involve Pepper in this.
Oh shit.
Preferred that she lived.
The one, you know, he told Pepper to like throw away the one Pepper took away from his chest. He told Pepper to throw it away, but now he's gonna go back and get and then use that.
Turn his phone.
You gotta run away, Pepper. Pepper. Is it Pepper? Pepper.
I know a shortcut.
Please go back home and help this man. Oh shit. You see, you told her to throw it away and then she did not. Keep trying, right? Oh no. You're trying to help him. Yeah, what is his name? I don't know that name. That's a really good robot. Like, it was like, oh yeah, you are not dying on my watch.
Tony! Tony! You okay? Where's Pepper? She's fine. She's with 5 agents. They're about to arrest Obadiah.
That's not gonna be enough.
Section 16.
Section 16. I don't think it's section 16. Oh, my bad. It's right there.
My key's not working. It's not opening the door. Oh, wow. What's that? It's like a little device. It's like a thing that's going to pick the lock.
No,
might want to take a
move
few steps
back. That's a bomb.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Not bad, huh?
You need me to do anything else?
Keep the skies clear.
What? Look at this man. It was just looking as like, yeah, and then moved on. You can't you read the fucking blueprint of that shit? That shit is big. And it doesn't look like the one you just saw, right? Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Yo! What the fuck? Ooh. Get out! Oh my god. Obadiah, what the fuck?
Where do you think you're going?
Running away?
The services are no longer required.
Yo. Oh shit. What the fuck? Obadiah, those are kids and families.
Put them down. Collateral damage, Tony.
Divert power to chest RT.
Ooh. Oh.
Power reduced to 19%.
What the fuck? What is wrong with this lady? Oh shit. That person is dead. Is I don't know. He's way bigger than he. Tony. Yo.
You've upgraded your armor. I've made some upgrades of my own.
Oh shit, upgrades of his own. Oh.
Not necessary, people, just a training exercise.
Power. Leave it on the screen. Stop telling me.
Leave it on the screen. He's trying to take him into space, so his fucking thing's gonna malfunction.
I had a great idea, Tony, but my suit is more advanced than ever.
Exactly, it's not advanced.
How'd you solve the icing problem?
Icing problem.
Exactly.
Might want to look into it.
Oh shit.
2%.
Where is it?
Be right there.
Oh shit! And you just took that out. Really, Tony? Yeah. Oh my god, it's squeezing him into the suit.
This isn't working. We're gonna have to overload the
you gonna do that?
You're gonna do it. Go to the central console, open up all the circuits. When I get clear the roof, I'll let you know you...
This looks important.
Yep.
I never had a taste for this sort of thing, but I must admit, I'm deeply enjoying the suit.
It's ready, Tony. Get off the roof.
Get off the roof.
Pepper! And now, I'm gonna kill you with it. You ripped out my targeting system.
Time to hit the button. You told me not to.
Just
Oh,
hit the
still, you
button.
little prick.
Just do it. You die.
Exactly. Ooh. What the fuck? Where the fuck does that? Where did it? I think that shit went somewhere. Oh shit. Oh my god. He's dead. Oh, his hawk stuff is still working. Tony!
Here's your alibi. We have court papers to put you in Avalon all night and sworn statements from 50 of your guests.
See, I was thinking maybe we should say it was just Pepper and me.
I don't think it's gonna follow the. I don't think it's gonna follow the thing. So.
You'll be hearing from us.
From the Strategic Homeland and
Just call us Shield.
And now Mr. Stark has prepared.
He's not gonna follow the fucking
He will not
script.
be
He's
taking
gonna
any
go outside and I think do his own thing.
There's been speculation that I was involved in the events that occurred at the freeway and the rooftop.
I'm sorry, Mr. Stark, but do you honestly expect us to believe that that was a bodyguard in a suit? Conveniently appeared.
I know that it's
How-
confusing entirely to make wild accusations or insinuate that I'm a superhero.
I never said you were a superhero.
Stick to the cards, okay?
Truth is,
Toss it away.
I am Iron Man.
Oh shit. That's it. He doesn't stick to nothing. Okay? He doesn't stick to nothing. And this is why he's so reckless and he knows like people are gonna like love him and all that. But in my mind, I'm just saying like I love what he did and all that kind of shit, but at the same time, the opening scene you can tell like literally the opening scene makes you really feel for like okay at the same time when it was like talking to the soldiers and stuff like that and then it was making jokes, you can tell it's like he's so full of himself, not because like I'm trying to say like he has to like downplay who he is as a person, but you can tell like he is rich enough when he walks into the room, he knows people are gonna like bow down to him and want to take pictures and want to do all that, but that's like something I'm saying like it just feels like the person that is quite cocky. Yeah, because when you watch the whole movie, you can tell it's like is a cocky person, you know, that kind of shit. And when it was blown, when I don't know what was happening, people were shooting at him, and then the shot, the shot of the I don't know, is it shot or the bits and pieces of the missile, you know, get strapped into his body or something like that, and then you can tell like they took him away and stuff like that, and then you know it says like 3 hours before that, and then you can see he was trying to go get an award. It wasn't showing up. He was like, because he felt this need to, I don't know, he felt this need to show off because he knows like he has the money to do all that. He has the money to do all this, and then we saw his best friend Roddy, don't mistake that word, Roddy, you know, sticking up and doing all this and saying, why didn't you come? I was waiting for you, that kind of shit. You told me to, you know, this kind of award, but you didn't show up. That's one thing. Literally, you didn't show up. And he said, I'm your best friend. Maybe you didn't take it seriously. In my mind, it doesn't take people seriously that much. It just feels like, you know, I have the money, so what are you gonna do? If you leave me, okay. But and at the same time, the journalists, like, they diminish the I know it's okay to have fun with someone. Is it Christina? Yeah. It's okay to have fun because, that's one thing too. Like, it is okay to have fun with someone because the way she came in and start talking to him like, this is are you Iron Man? Are you this? Are you that? Are you this? It puts you in a space of like, okay, she's a journalist, because at the same time you can see the tension between them. Like, yeah, she's an attractive woman, and then he's handsome too. So I know, but like, they always make that comparison, like something's gonna go wrong, something's gonna happen between them, that kind of shit. That kind of, and then it makes me feel like, okay, you are not doing the job you're supposed to do if you want to rig. And I think sometimes from my own point of view, it's like, why would she have to sleep with him to get information from him? I don't know. Maybe she's quite ambitious. That's one thing too. She can do whatever she wants, but she is not pressuring this man to get information or doing things to say, yeah, I'm a journalist and I do this for a living because I love it. She wasn't showing me that from what she, what happened, and then they were talking, and then at the same time you see them in bed doing did, and then she woke up and Piper was there. Piper was like, there's gonna be a car taking you where you need to go, right? And I think sometimes, like, Piper herself, from the way I see Piper, is like, she doesn't ask questions, and then she knows, like, she was in love with this man, but like at the same time, this man is not a good, no, his actions is quite questionable. His action is quite questionable. I'm getting to the hard part. I like to like go from the beginning of the scene to go to where I'm trying to like make my criticism and stuff like that, or say anything else. I like to go from the beginning to the end. Let me keep talking. And like, why would you want to be with this person that's so dismissive of what you say, doesn't care about other people's feelings, is quite empathetic? Not quite much. Like, he just does what he wants because he knows like his money can protect him, his status and his fame and everything can protect him from anything that's happening in the world. And I think that's why it makes you really see from other people's point of view of like, okay, do I like him as a person? No. But as Iron Man, that's a totally different thing. You see, Iron Man, Tony Stark itself, the name Tony Stark, no. I said the name, sorry. The man Tony Stark, no. The Iron Man, yes. Because you can tell he's a genius person. He is genius, literally. But at the same time, it makes you really see he was brought up in a household where he was nurtured and everything. Literally, people keep, when you look at this man, like, he was nurtured. He was brought up with money, and your father himself was an inventor. Your father has money. You can do whatever you want. Your father brought you up and put you in different schools and different places. You have opportunity to do all this, and I think that's why it makes you really see, like, okay, we know you are Iron Man. You come from money. That's one thing, right? And Rhodey, no, no, he doesn't. And then when the what is it called? The demonstration for the weapons and stuff like that. The demonstration to get to the demonstrations and stuff like that. And then that was when I started to see from my own point of view of why I didn't like the man itself or the morals behind that. It was like, we can use it to kill any enemy in any spaces and anything. I see it from my point, because you can say, oh, you're doing it for Americans, you're doing it for this, but at the same time, you are killing people. Your missile, your product, your fucking invention, those things are killing people. And it's like, oh, it's advanced this and this and this. And the missile, when like they released the missile, there was multiple missile in one fucking thing. That's a lot. Not even one thing, like it's multiple. And that's gonna destroy a whole mountain or some shit. That's gonna kill a lot of people. And then the shockwave from that, you can see the shockwave get to them, because that's a fucking powerful missile. And it's like, yeah, it comes with a fucking bottle of what is it called, a rack of drinks and shit. And in my mind, I was like, why would that be the case? And you see that man, Yusuf, and that kind of stuff. Like, he doesn't care he doesn't care what happens to the product he's making. He's making money. He doesn't care whatever happens, because that doesn't affect him. Anything that happens with war doesn't affect him. He just makes it, and then he makes his money. And that's why I was like, why do people glorify you that much? I know, and to that man Yusuf, I know if I think, because at the end of the day he died because he felt like this the only thing he was living for, because he was there to save him. It was like, if I could not do anything, I will save you. And that man, in my mind, I was like, why are you helping him? And then it makes you really think from his point of view. He's not doing it because of anything, but like there was an aspect of the thing that it was saying, why would you let these people use your thing, your life's work for this? But like at the same time, what is his life's work? To make bombs, to kill people? Is that his life's work? That's the thing. That sentence doesn't make no sense to me. He didn't make technology to help other people, but like he says, Stark's industry, they make weapons. That's what they made, right? I don't know, maybe they make something else, but we don't see that. I don't know. Maybe the reactor, I don't know, maybe that's something else they made, but that's not the thing. He says Stark Industries, they make weapons and stuff like that. But that's why I was like, okay, so why his life's work, you don't want them, why would they? No, his life's work is just killing people, making money from weapons and stuff. And that's the thing I was saying there, and at the same time, when they brought him outside to see what's happening, and then he saw his own weapons being used, it was like, I was just here. At the same time, I'm not taking the blame. I'm not putting him in a space where, oh yeah, he gave them the weapon. No, that's what I'm saying. He made those weapons. He doesn't care how the weapon is being used. That's one thing. He does not care how the weapon is being used. Obadiah Stane knows, like, okay, he's not gonna give a shit about that because he's making money and he's living lavishly, and it does not care. It doesn't care at all. Obadiah Stane used those things to what? Because the more war there is, the more weapon they can sell. That's how I saw it. In my mind, that's how I saw it. The more weapons they use, the more war there is, the more weapon they can sell, and the more profit they can make from that war. And I think that's why it was like, why would you do this shit? He was I don't know, is he inflating, or I don't care. I know, making up wars and shit. It was supplying those people with weapons and shit. And then the more they go into territories and more fight break out, the more weapon the Stark industry sells to whoever they want to sell that shit to. That kind of shit. And then him, like, changing stuff, building the fucking thing is like, and then the man stay. I don't know. I think because at the same time, I don't know. Maybe I'm not really like, pro war and shit. That's why. But it's just like, and him building that stuff to get himself out of those situations. At the same time, those product he used to make the first suits, that's not cheap. That's not something that you can just find somewhere and then start building some shit out of. That's a really top grade fucking missiles. Those are fucking expensive missiles. Not something you can say, yeah, that's like $1,000. No, that's gonna cost you a lot of money. And there's some technology inside the missiles that helps that guide the missiles to where it's supposed to go, because you can just say, shoot, and then the missiles goes. It's gonna target the missile, and that's it. It's not gonna stop until the missile gets to its targets, right? That's some technology that goes into that, some AI and some shit like that, right? That's not a cheap missile. It just broke the missiles down, take what it needs to build the suits, right? And him destroying everything and him getting home and stuff like that. But like, and at the same time, his own self, when he gets home, like, when he gets home, stuff like that, right? He get home and it's like, we're gonna stop, da 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 da. We are going to stop this. What is it called? The production of missiles and stuff like that. And he said something. He said something that really baffled me. He said something. He says, "I saw American bodies. I saw the first scene when those people were the soldiers were being killed, like when they were being shot. I know, right? He didn't think about the other people his missiles were being used to harm, right? He wasn't thinking about those people. He was not thinking about those people in his mind. He was like, oh yeah, those are the people. But literally, your missile is being used everywhere, not just one place, everywhere. Not one place, everywhere. To just places that don't even have fucking they don't have hand in what the fuck is happening, but they are in the middle of everything that's happening because you are making money on their death. You are making money you're making money through them, And Obadiah was like, yeah, we cannot stop this shit because he knows like they're making so much money. I don't know. He's trying to, that's something, right? I don't know. But one thing I'm gonna say is he's a brilliant man. He knows how to build his shit. He knows how to build his suits and everything. I know that, but the person I liked is Robot. I don't know what that thing is called, but that's really funny. Really funny to me because he was the smartest. I don't know. He helped him, right? Yeah, he helped him. And when he told Piper to throw away the first arc reactor, some shit is like, you can throw it away because by the same time that's his thing. He doesn't care. What if you need that shit at the same time? But at the same time, what if it does not? It's quite complicated. But in the way she was like, oh no, I'm not throwing this shit away. She gave it back to him. The first text the first test run went not smoothly because it was going up into space, and then the fucking thing was freezing. But at the same time, he said something. You have to learn how to run before you can walk. But at the same time, that's not a really good metaphor for something, right? But like, you have to take a leap of faith. I think that's for him. That's what it was doing. You have to test what you are making to improve on that thing, because at the end of the day, that's what it was doing. And I think I really like that because it showed like he's not afraid of a lot of things. Not because of like he's not afraid of that, because he was. What is it? The world, I know, like, when anything happens to him, they are going to come to his aid, regardless of what you think. He's rich enough for people to come to his aid. He's not like, okay, big this and this. Like, at the end of the day, he's still rich, right? People are going to come to his aid, regardless of what's happening. That's that. He can live in this world and feel free to do whatever he wants. At the end of the day, people, the world will work for him. The system was made for people like him. And I think that's why. And when Piper, when they were talking about the function and stuff like that, and then in my mind, I was like, why would you want to be with someone who treats you like shit? Why would you want to be with someone who has those extensive what is it called, backgrounds and shit like that? Like, he has done a lot of things, and he has brought a lot of the way he treats women. He treats them like some rags and just use them and throw them away. Not in a sense of like he doesn't even care about that. Why would he care about your own feelings? And at the end of the day, he makes you really do see that. He makes you really do see why. I was like, why would you like him though? Why would you like him? I don't know. She likes what she likes, but at the same time, it's just like, okay, why would you like this man? He's not a good person though. I'm just saying. And when Christina came up to him and say, this is what's happening with your missiles. This is this and this. I know he told them, because at the end of the day, I said it, like, he was not. he never cared about like what was happening in other places. That's the thing I was thinking about. Like, does he even care about what's happening in other places? Does he care about that? I don't know. I don't know. Does he even care? Because he wasn't thinking about those people. He wasn't thinking about people in I don't know, all the places, right? He was thinking about what's happening here in North America or some shit like that. He was thinking about those soldiers, but he wasn't thinking about the people in the other continent. Christian telling him like this and this and this. Look at this. Look. You're using your missiles. And then he went to Obadiah and was like, "Yo, see, I told you why we were supposed to stop this." And then Obadiah said, "I was the one who locked you out." Because you can tell like that man from the beginning. You can tell like he has some. You can tell his face. He's someone who's hungry for money. He's hungry for something. He's hungry for a lot of things. And because the way he was like talking, and he's so when he asked him like, I want someone to check out the reactor in your chest, maybe because I have to show them something. And then it was like, this is gonna stay in the house because he doesn't have the next project. He doesn't have the next thing they're gonna use, because they are going to stop producing arms and producing weapons, right? Because he doesn't have the proposal for something else. It's like, maybe I can give them this one to check it out, to test it. So maybe this is gonna be the next thing, right? But it's like, no, this is gonna stay in the house. He wants that shit so bad because it feels like he is a, what is it called? Someone who, I don't know, wants money. Oh, I don't know. Wait, is it money? Either two, because at the end of the day, it makes you really see Tony Stark as because Tony Stark, wait, this is the thing. Tony Stark never questioned anything he was doing before. Never questioned how the weapons were being who the weapons are going to, right? But he knows like the weapons are going to the military here. He's going to, because he knows Rhodey and shit like that. He makes weapons for them to kill people, mass destruction, shit like that. I don't know, right? And now that, okay, he's like, okay, now he's questioning him. Wait, but like the thing is like, wait, Obadiah. That's the thing I didn't get, the opening stuff, because he never questioned him before. Why would he kidnap him? He wanted to kill him for some reason, but I don't get it. I don't get that line. Why did he kidnap him in the first place? Because it doesn't matter, right? He never questioned him in the first place. He never questioned his way of running the company, because he doesn't care about none of that. And he was making money. They never had an argument before, because he knows who he is, right? But he never questioned him. But now he's questioning him. He's like, okay, wait, why would it happen? He gave him the means to change. That's fucking stupid. Because he was never doing all that before. He wasn't questioning his behavior. He wasn't questioning how he run the company or how everything was operating and stuff like that. But now he's questioning him now, because at the end of the day, you gave him the chance to change. You took him, you kidnapped him, and now he's back, and now he's changed. And then it's like, oh shit, maybe I cussed this motherfucker to like change or something, and in my mind I was like, okay, that's some crazy shit right there, because you did that. You helped him change. You helped him, okay? Why are you mad? Now you helped him change. And I just want to say, I really do like I like I don't know, his brain. Yeah, maybe he can come up with stuff, and he can come up with other ways to like do things. But at the same time, you can just be the person who is giving harms and trying to save them at the same time. You cause people harm, and then you try to save it at the same time. You try to be the white savior, because at the end of the day, those are your product, those are your stuff. And I know you're trying to like, I don't know, what is that thing called? Do amends or something like that. But anyways, I don't know why I have it hard for this man like that. But it's just the truth. Like, you can see that from everyone's, I don't know, maybe your point of view, because you can tell, like, he never cared, though. Like, this man never cared about that. He never cared about those things. And you have to, like, see it. And then now he's going to those places to go help them out. And those people, I didn't know. You know, he went there to help them out. And it was like, boom, boom, blowing shit up, putting things, and, you know, destroying the whole place. I know at the same time I'm so thankful for that. Like, yeah, you came to save the day, you do this, you help them out. That's your redemption. But it wasn't that. And the fucking army trying to fucking take him out of the fucking place. Because at the end of the day, like, why would you do that? We don't know who the fuck you are. Who are you again? Why are you here in the first place? You know, I'm not that articulate, because I know some people can talk and give you, like, breaking down for you. I'm not that kind of person. It's just my thoughts, my feelings, and how I felt about that scene, okay? I'm not saying, like, I know everything. It's just the way I felt about him and Tony Stark and Iron Man, okay? I'm sorry. And Obadiah going in and seeing the man, the guy from, I don't know his name, but, and then doing that fucking thing, putting the fucking earpiece in his ear, and then putting that fucking eye pitch vibration stuff in his ear, and his veins started turning blue, and then he was frozen. Like, I don't know. He was frozen. I was like, take this shit and run. And the part of the thing that gets me was, now as I seen it, when so he told Piper, Tony told Piper, like, you take this drive, put it in, copy some stuff, da 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 da, and then she was like, I'm not gonna help you kill yourself. But that's not the thing. It says, this is the thing, and she said, I'm not gonna help you, and she dropped it, and it's like, da da da, and it said, why did you tell me all this time you were living this life? You didn't tell me what I was doing was bad. You didn't tell me, because at the same time because she was so in love with this man, she didn't tell him the truth. That's the thing. She's so blinded by her own, I don't know, maybe loyalty or something like that, but I don't know. She didn't even say, like, oh my God. She didn't, the conscience of, for her too, she didn't think about, like, maybe this, what the fuck we're doing was wrong, because she's part of the thing. She's privileged enough to do that without caring about nothing. I'm just saying, right? I'm saying, I'm sorry, but it's true. Because at the end of the day, you can't just come in and say, oh, I'm not going to help you kill yourself. And now it's like, yeah, you were there. You didn't tell me shit. You didn't tell me, like, what I was doing was wrong. You didn't tell me anything at all. You didn't say, maybe we should do something else. You know, you're a smart person and you can come up with something else. Why would you dabble in harms? But at the same time, it was his father came up with that. You know, Obadiah said your father helped create the atomic bomb. You see, they have the privilege to do anything. I don't know. She was there. She didn't even tell this man nothing, and now he wants to say, I'm not gonna help you. He didn't say to do something. He says, help me. Go in there, take the files, and bring it back, or something like that. And then now, what is this? And her going in and copying the fucking things. I don't know about. I felt about Piper. I don't know, because at the end of the day, it's just like her. She may be. Is she like, because she is lawyer? I said lawyer. What is she? Is she like the assistant or someone? I don't know, a VP or some shit like that. I don't know. I think she is an assistant to him. Okay, because they're close, and I think when she says something, he listens sometimes, but doesn't listen though. It doesn't listen when she says something to him or trying to tell him to sign something. It does not listen to her. I don't think, because I think that thing's just gonna move past or go over his head and just forget about whatever she said. But at the same time, I think he does listen to her in certain ways, right? He does listen to her in certain ways, and the way they talk about things and the way they act, the way they feel like, I don't know, connected in a certain way, you know. But her doing this was a big step into like doing something good. You know, people say redemption. Yeah, redemption. That's it. Obadiah going to these people and saying Tony Stark built that in a cave with something, a scrap, what is it called again, a bunch of scraps, right? And I think sometimes, like, when they were like, we don't have the technology, but like Iron Man has the technology. That's, you need the arc reactor to do that. And I think sometimes, like, he's an inventor. You can tell, like, he's an inventor and he's gonna come up with something, right? But I don't know. I'm trying to think about something, but my brain is like, do you really want to say that? No. Is that what you want to say? No, I don't know. I feel passionate about this shit because at the same time, I need to see from my point of view, like, this is not a small mistake. That's why I'm like, I'm on the fence of like, because at the beginning of the thing I said I'm not really a Tony Stark biggest fail, stuff like that. And I think because I started reading the comics, I really do want to start reading comics, and I don't know. And because it makes you really think it's not a one time thing, because in his lifetime he needs to really see what is making is killing people, but he never had the chance to even think twice to do whatever he's doing, because and then when that thing started affecting him personally, he changed. When that thing affected him personally, he changed. Because it wasn't just like, oh my god, I'm seeing what the fuck, I'm seeing my product killing people, doing this shit to people. But when that shit affected him personally, then it changed. Not even like affecting him, like, I need to stop because I'm getting frustrated right now. My brain is just like, no. I'm trying to like say, is it good or is it bad? In my mind, you know, you have to like sit with something and it's like, is this something I have to sit down? Because for me, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna go sit down or do anything else. That's the only thing I'm gonna be thinking about, because I need to really do understand what just happened, you know. And what is his name? Coulson? He doesn't. I know. I was like, yeah, because I know he's injured. Yeah, I said injured. Agents of Shield, you know. And him taking the fucking thing out of his chest, the Obadiah taking that stuff out of his chest, I thought it was gonna kill him faster. I thought it was gonna kill him like instantly. But you know what? Never mind. Oh no, because there's a piece of the metal going into his heart. That's what it said, right? That's what they said, right? But yeah, it was going through his heart, and then yeah, right. It was going through his heart. I think that's why it was like. I think that was gonna kill him faster. Okay. Obadiah. Him fucking fighting those people and shit. Because in my mind, it makes you really see that like war is a profitable business, because the more people who die, the more war there is, the more profit you make, because the more what is it called? The more death and the more war, the more fighting and shit, the more weapons you need to kill someone. And then innocent people are caught in the middle of all that, and people die. A lot of people die. But like the people who do it, like, don't you feel this? What the fuck? I don't get it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's scary, you know. Like, you wanna bomb people and do all that, and then cause harm to other people, and feel like because you have the upper hand to do that shit, you know. I'm just saying, I don't know how to feel about this shit. I don't know. I keep looking at him. I was like, do I feel sympathy for you that all that you went through, all that? Yeah, I felt that shit for you. But like literally, you didn't care when it was happening to other people. You didn't care about the people who were being blown to pieces or being missing a limb or a hand or something like that. You didn't care about that. Fuck, I don't know. Why am I so mad? Why am I mad? And the fight scenes, I said when they were like fighting and trying to help him picking up that Obadiah picking up that car, and the lady when he dropped the car, and then this lady just, what is it called? The drive, is it brakes and pedal? She just pressed the fucking thing and it started moving. And what the fuck are you doing, lady? Just let him move out of the way. But at the same time, she's in fight or flight because someone picked you up, and then someone else in another suits saved you. You will panic like, what the fuck is he gonna do too? Is he gonna kill me or some shit? That's exactly. Is he gonna kill me? It's like, okay, let me just stop that and then move on. Or pressing that shit and going underneath the car, and it's like, you know what, I'm not gonna blame her. I'm not gonna blame her for that. She has to like, save her kids. Because there was nothing else for me to like really talk about. Because it was just like, okay, like they're just fighting and him taking him up, but at the same time that did nothing, because then when they landed back, Obadiah was there, fine. He was there fine, doing all that, and then he says, they blew up the fucking Hawk reactor and shit like that, and that was it, right? He died. He fell into the stuff and he died. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. I keep saying I don't know. I know, but my brain cannot come up with something to fill in the gaps. And he they gave him the card to read, and it's like, yeah, I'm not doing this shit. I'm Iron Man, and I think, what is a billionaire becoming a billionaire becoming a superhero? A billionaire becoming a superhero, because he has a long way to go about that. He has a long way to go about what he does and what it, because at the end of the day, you have to like really think about what you're doing and how your actions are affecting other people, why your actions are affecting people, and the things you make are affecting people in general. And him not even thinking about that. Like, you can become a superhero, but like at the same time, you have to have empathy for those people you're trying to save, you're trying to take care of. But you're not doing that. You are just doing the things because you think you can't do it. No one's gonna question you. No one's gonna ask you for nothing. No one's gonna make you feel like anything, because you have the money to back it up, because the system works for you. And I think sometimes, like, even though it's a fictional world we live in the thing, but at the same time, consequence, I'm just saying, everything has been given to him on a silver platter. Everything has been given to him on a silver platter. We can say that, okay, we can say he's a brilliant, he's a brilliant man. I said it again, I'm gonna say it again. He is a brilliant man. That's one thing. Smart, do his thing. But like at the same time, he was nurtured enough to do all this. All the money. His father did all that shit. I know, right? Because it makes you really think, like, what if he's not all that, but there's gonna be someone else who's gonna do some bad shit too, so it's just the same way. I'm not. Wait, what? Yeah, I think that's it, right? I don't know what else to say about this. I like it. Not because it wasn't a good movie. It was something. It was like an origin story. But, yeah, still like an origin story. But, anyways, my take is Iron Man, somewhat, I like him. But at the same time, we cannot differentiate the person. We cannot differentiate the Iron Man and Tony Stark. They are both the same person. The suits, do I say I want to differentiate the suit from the person inside of it? Because at the end of the day, the suits is just obeying the command of the person who is driving it, right? It's the same person doing stuff, making moves, trying to help people. But at the same time, do you know when I always say it? When rich people try to think like they can help people, I know people are gonna die eventually. People are in, you're trying to help them, but like that's the thing. He's not helping on a physical level of, like going to hospitals and being, helping people out, using your stuff to help people out in the first place. But it wasn't thinking about that. It was just thinking about how we can make money and all that kind of stuff. Some people may you can tell me how you feel, but I don't know. That's how I felt. I'm not trying to like take away your experience of like you liking this person and saying like, oh, he's a bad person. No, I'm just saying it from what I just saw right now of how he was doing all that kind of stuff. And I think sometimes like when you see it from a place of, okay, down to earth, it's like, why do you feel like he didn't do anything wrong? When you see from that place, like, do you think like this man didn't do anything wrong? It's just a clean man. It's just cocky and I don't know, selfish. We can say that, right? But in my point of view, it's like, what I'm seeing here is I don't hate this man. I just don't like him. I don't know what to put on hate. I don't hate him, okay? What am I doing? I need to stop this video already. I don't think I hate him. I just don't like Tony Stark. I can make my, maybe in the future and stuff like that and say, yeah, he did this, and I'm going to say, yeah, I like something about him. His action redeemed whatever he did. But at the same time, it's just like something I don't know. I keep saying I don't know. But I do know, but I don't know how to I don't know how to explain it. In my mind, I understand what it means, but when I try to say it out loud, I don't know. I don't have words to explain that. But anyways, yeah, that's that for today. Iron Man, the first movie of... There's a lot of movies to go. So, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Olu, and if you're new here, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.